Hey everyone, Val here, and this morning's breakfast is going to be a 3-egg omelet, and I have ham, tomato, and cheese on there, and I have my grapefruit and my fiber drink and my vitamins. So I'm gonna take all of that. When I went to bed last night, my eye was hurting a little bit. It was, I used to have, I don't know if it was dry eye or something, and it happened a lot, and my eye doctor told me to take the eye drops, the cysteine eye drops, so I did that like every night, and it went away, and I haven't even thought about it. Probably 6 months or so, I haven't had any issues with my eye. Well, last night my eye was kind of doing the same thing. I felt like I had something in it, and I kept like pulling on the side of my eye. And it just was irritating me, so I went to bed. And that was like 10:45 last night, I guess I went to bed, which is basically around the time I usually go, 10:30, 11 o'clock or so. I go to bed at night. This morning I woke up, and I didn't feel too bad till I got in the shower, and then when the water hit my face, it was like both of my eyes felt like they had sand in them, and it just burned. Both of them burned, and it was driving me crazy. And I kept my eyes shut and just kind of let the water run. My eyes are so red. I don't know if you can see it, but I put cysteine in both of my eyes. They're so red and they hurt right now. So I'm not sure what that's all about. Maybe the weather. It rained. It poured down all day yesterday. It was pouring. And I was sitting in the craft room doing some crafts, and I heard a clunk, and a branch fell off our tree. I hit the roof, and it slid down the roof. It wasn't that big. It was a small branch, but still made a lot of noise. And the wind was whipping a bit. I did notice this morning my penguin out there fell over. So I've got to get these Christmas decorations up. But it's calmed down today. It's not raining today. It looks like the sun is coming out. It's going to be a much better day today. We didn't have issues with tornadoes or anything. Surrounding areas had tornado watches out. We didn't have any issues with that. We did have a lot of wind. So, I'm sure there's more tree limbs down. I don't know what the roads are looking like. I need to go out to Food Lion this morning. I am going to limit myself in the buying. I'm gonna buy what's on my list, which is basically eggs and milk, and my Yasso bars, ice cream bars, and not too much else on there. I don't need any pastas or rices or starches. I don't need any canned goods. I don't need any sauces or spice mixes, or I don't need it. I'm purging. This is my purge month, where I'm trying to get rid of all my frozen meats and stuff that have been in my freezer for a while, and I am not buying any more. I'm not buying any more till I get these freezers down a little bit. I've got to get them rotated out. I've got to get them organized, and I can't do that if I keep piling stuff on top of the old stuff. I've got to get a system going. So that is what I'm working on. Going to go get my basics, and I'll show you what I buy. Honestly, show you what I buy. I'm going to not be looking. I'm even thinking, like with my yogurt, I don't need to eat yogurt for lunch every day, because I have vegetables I need to eat up. I have zucchini in my freezer, and I could saute some zucchini with some shrimp or something. I have bunches of shrimp in my freezer. So I think I'm going to forego the berries and the yogurt for this week, because I still have a full thing of yogurt in there. So I don't need to buy a second one. And I still have some berries, and I still have some grapes in there. So I don't need to buy any of those. I can use that up, and I can eat some more vegetables, which I need to be eating anyway. And because I really want to get under the 180 mark. I'm sitting at my weigh-in on Monday. I was at 186.6. So I have 6.6 pounds to get to 180 to get to my 180 mark. I want to get under the 180. So why not eat some more vegetables and knock out some of the fruit for a minute? You know, I still have a couple apples up there. I do want to get some bananas because I do like bananas if I'm eating some oatmeal for breakfast. I have plenty of oatmeal in my cabinet. Don't need any of that stuff. I told Steve I was going shopping. He really, only thing he needs is milk. He doesn't want anything else. So I'm good to go. So I'm going to eat my breakfast. I'm going to run to the grocery store and pick up a couple of things. I'll show you what I get. And then I'm going to come back, see what time it is. And because it's only, well, it's 8:30 now. So if I get out of here before 9, which I should, it shouldn't take me half an hour to eat, but I get to the store by 9, let's say I should be home by 10:30. That gives me a couple of hours to get some of these Christmas decorations packed up, and possibly I want to walk. I did walk on Monday. I didn't walk yesterday because I did my live stream, my Bible study live stream. I hope you're enjoying those if you're watching those, because I'm enjoying doing those. So I didn't get walking time in yesterday. I wanted to get some sewing time in, and but I do want to try to walk today. So I am going to walk today. I am going to walk today. I'm going to not say I'm going to try anymore, and I am going to do it. So I am going to make time to walk today, because my treadmill is in my craft room, and I can still have my mom and my sisters on the Skype or on the portal and still walk, because it's right there in the craft room, and they can walk with me, or they can sit and watch me walk for half an hour. It's not going to ruin my day or theirs. All right, so let me eat and get busy so I can get some things done today. Okay, I'm back from Food Lion. Let's see how I did. I didn't put anything out for my refrigerator pantry challenge today because we're going out to dinner tonight. Lisa and Charlie are here. We met them on YouTube. They lived up in our area. They moved down to North Carolina, and they've come back up for a few days, and we're going to meet them over at one of the local restaurants. So I'm not going to need to put anything out for dinner. So I haven't seen them since, well, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. But YouTubers are awesome. So if you ever have time to meet up with somebody that you've been talking with, chatting with on YouTube, take the advantage, because there's some pretty amazing people out there. We've met a few people, and we love the people we've met. So how did I do at Food Lion? Let's take a look at what we got going on here. First of all, I picked up laundry soap. I needed some laundry soap, and I needed some bath soap, so I picked up some bath soap. This is 8 bars of the Dial. I love Dial soap. I have my Yasso bars. I got the chocolate cookie dough, chocolate chip cookie dough, and the cookies and cream. That should last me a little bit. And I also picked up some of the yogurt. This is the sugar-free. I use this for snacks. I went and got one last night because I was just looking for something with a little bit of chocolate in it. And I remembered I had these in the refrigerator. So I got one. I'm just about out of those. So I did pick up 2 of those, and they were on sale. And then the Mentos. There were 2 of these, and I did find out I'm an impulse buyer. If I see something on sale, it's hard for me to pass it up. It was very, very hard for me not to go into each aisle and look and see what was there and what was on sale. It was hard, and I made myself not do it because I made myself stick as close to my list as I could possibly stick to my list. So I did the best I could, because I know I am an impulse buyer. And this was a very hard challenge for me this morning. So I did well, though. I thought I did well. I got blueberries because the bananas looked awful, and there was no way I was going to pay 49 cents a pound for bananas that looked like they were about to expire any day now. So nope on the bananas, but the berries look good. I did pick a pack of berries. I can use those with my with my oatmeal if I want to, if I eat oatmeal in the morning. And I have the 2% milk for Steve. I got 18 eggs, and I got a couple of cards. So this is my haul. Seriously, this is it. That is my haul. So how do you think I did? All right, so let's see. Frozen foods, there we go. And dairy. Groceries, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Blueberries. My savings, a little bit of savings there. Balance, $55.71. Can you believe $55 for that little bit of stuff right there? Oh, well, I can't imagine if I actually bought groceries how much it would be. I think one of the challenges for me is the impulse shopping, and I think that is something I'm going to have to work on this year. It really kind of struck me when I was going through the grocery store today is I just wanted to look and see what was on sale, and I was in my head wanting to buy it. You know what I'm saying? And I kept saying, nope, I'm not going to look at that. Nope, I got to keep walking. Nope, nope, nope. And I had to talk myself out of it. And it's such a habit for me just to be able to go and impulse buy and shop like that. And I have to break that habit. So this challenge that that Kat is doing over at a Sweetwater place, or Kat on Point, she has two channels, Kat on Point and Sweetwater Place, but the challenge, when she did it, I said, yeah, I've already thought about doing that. I wanted to clean out my freezer, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it as the challenge to do the freezer and pantry challenge and try not to buy anything I don't need because I know it's already in the freezers and I want to purge my freezers and stuff before I add to them. It was very hard for me. It was a very difficult challenge for me. I'm going to do my best to not do that. Even online, when I'm online shopping, it's a tendency to buy extra things that I don't really need. And I've got all this stuff on my table that I need to pack up. I got my box for my nativity set here, and I'm going to start packing that. They pack this in styrofoam. I have this thing where I can't stand the feel or the sound of styrofoam. Is anybody else like that? I don't know. Let me know. But I struggle through this because it's packed in styrofoam, and I hate styrofoam. So let me know if y'all have that same issue or if I'm just weird. All right, I'm going to start packing this stuff up. As you can see, my table's full. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I think you can see it. So I'm going to try to clear off this table. I'm going to give myself about an hour. It's 10 o'clock on the dot right now. Okay, so I'm going to give myself to 11, and then at 11 o'clock, I am going to get on the treadmill. Because I said this morning, I'm not going to try, I'm going to do it. So I'm going to give myself an hour to get packing some stuff up. I'm going to go through these bins that I'm going to pack this stuff in. I know there's some more stuff in there. I'm going to go through it. If it's something I don't want, I'm going to get rid of it. I don't really have a lot of stuff that I hoard. I'm not really a hoarder. I don't get a lot of stuff that I don't keep. Sorry, I kicked the thing there, but because the box hit it. And I purged my whole house when we moved here. We had a 4-bedroom plus house, and we moved into this house with the 1-bedroom and the loft room. And of course, the office could be a bedroom if you wanted it to be, but we're basically a 2-bedroom house now. So I had to purge a whole lot of stuff from my other house. I had a living room and a den. It just was big. So I don't have a whole lot of stuff because I got rid of a lot. And this house was fully furnished when we moved into it. The people that sold it were in their 80s and they didn't want their items that were in here. They took what they wanted but left all the tables and chairs and sofas and stuff. I mean, some of it's mine. The china cabinet was stuff that we brought here. There's the bedroom set, one of the bedroom sets. They left a bunch of bedroom sets. We got rid of most of those, kept the king bed and the bed and the dresser. That dresser's upstairs. I put our dresser in the back because it's a nice set that I bought when we got married. So, so I don't have a whole lot of stuff to purge, but I do have stuff that I've collected in these bins for Christmas that have either, you know, I don't use them anymore or something. I'm going to binge that stuff or get rid of that stuff. If my daughter wants it for her tree for next year, she can have it. If not, I'll just either donate it or toss it or something. So let me get going, and I'll show you if the table's empty when I finish. I'm giving myself an hour. I need to quit talking and get busy. I have a good start. I have all the ornaments off the tree and put in their little packages and packed in there, along with some of the Mickeys and the other things that we have. So that's ready to have the cover put back on. The nativity is packed away. That's in that box there. And that's where I'm going to stop for today, because it's like going on 11 o'clock. I still have a pile on the table that I can deal with tomorrow, but it's not going to be as hard because I had to put all the ornaments into their little packages and store everything nicely. I took out the items I don't want anymore, and that's in those two, the box and the bag there. So I'll see if my daughter wants any of that. And I may have to get another bin. I'm not sure because I have to keep going. So I'll do some more tomorrow. Tomorrow is another day. And I'm going to go back and walk. So let's go walking. It is exactly 11 o'clock, 11:01. All right. So I said I was going to walk, and I'm going to walk. Count my steps, count my miles here. I'm starting out at 2.4 miles. I'm going to do one incline. I didn't do that yesterday, but I meant to do that. I went on flat ground, not yesterday, on Monday. So today I'm going to try to get up to 3 miles an hour. I might get close. I've gotten close the last time I walked, but didn't quite make 3 miles an hour. Got to like 2.8. But I'm not going to push myself. I'm just trying to get in some miles right now. If I can do 1.5 miles, I'll be happy. I want to work my stamina up. I want to get into shape for some hiking this year, and get ready for the cruise in March. So I need to get moving, and my goal is to do more moving starting yesterday. So I gotta keep going. So I'm going to cut my TV on, see what kind of program I can watch. On Monday I watched some I Love Lucy. Not sure what is going to appeal to me today. I'll see what's on, and I'm going to do about 1.5 miles or so. We'll see. I'll let you know how far I get. I'm done my walk. I walked 1 3/4 miles. Very happy with that. It was about 40 minutes, I think it was. Let me flip back over here. Yeah, almost 39 minutes. So I'm very happy with that. 1 3/4 miles is my walk for today. I'm going to rest for a little bit, maybe do a little Bible reading, and then get some lunch and come back into the craft room and do some crafts. So I'm very happy with the way the morning's gone. I did really well on my grocery challenge, and got some decorations packed up, and I walked. So very happy that I'm meeting some of my challenges for the new year. How are you doing? Let me know if you have set some goals or some challenges and how you're doing with yours. I'm pretty happy with how I'm doing. So let me go and take a minute's rest, I says that I burned 192 calories, so almost 200 calories. Hopefully jump-started some of my metabolism. That would be good. Dogs are barking. I need to go and check and see if there's a delivery out front. So the neighbor's dogs always bark when the UPS comes. So I'm expecting one thing. I don't know if Steve's expecting anything. But I'll catch you in a few. Finished projects for the last couple of days. I did today 5 pot holders here, and these are apples. And then I did 5 pot holders here, and these are honey. Got both of those done today. I finished this bag, which I think is super cute. He has a brown lining in him. The back of the bag looks like this. It's black with a string on it, and it has the tigers going across. Alright, that tiger looks like that. This other bag I finished yesterday. Same thing, it has a brown lining, and the back of it is black with the tigers going across the bottom. So that's how the bag looks. Those are the 2 bags I finished today. I finished this one today. I finished that one yesterday, but they're kind of similar. Not the same, but similar. And then I got the 10 pot holders done. So that's what I've got done for today. Steve is on his way home. We're getting ready to go out to dinner. We're going to meet up with Lisa and her husband Charlie and have some dinner. I'm not sure if I'll film or not. She is starting to make videos for YouTube, so maybe not. I don't know. Might do some filming. We'll see. If I do, it'll be on the end of this video. If not, then we'll close the video later tonight. Catch up with you in a few. Thought I'd bring y'all outside to show you how pretty the sky is out here tonight. Really pretty. Red sky. Pretty cool. We didn't film at the restaurant last night because the restaurant was packed. We could barely even find a parking space. There was so many people there, and that's very unusual for this time of the season, off season. But it was what it was. There seemed to be a lot of maybe construction people there, and I'm wondering if it's because they're doing construction on the road down here. They're building a traffic circle. So I don't know, might be some of the construction people from down there came to eat, but I don't know. Anyway, we had a nice visit. We visited for a couple of hours and really had a nice visit. Had a good dinner. I had a chicken wrap, which fried chicken wasn't the great. I mean, it was great, but it wasn't the healthiest choice. Probably. I don't know that there is a healthy choice in a restaurant. And then it came with fries, which I probably could have had a healthier choice there too. But, you know, it is what it is. We don't go out to eat very often. So that was dinner last night. And I forgot to close out the video, so I'm closing it out now. Thank y'all for watching. Remember, life's all about the adventure. And like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Leave me a comment. I'll remember to go check out your channel. And catch y'all tomorrow. Bye now.